Let's irritate some people. Let's talk about how some people like to use science like a buffet. The hypocrisy is getting wild. You hear one headline that nicotine might improve focus, like in tiny microdoses, and suddenly every chain vapor on Earth thinks they're doing cognitive improvement exercises. Meanwhile, the study proposed using like 2 milligrams once a day, not ripping on a watermelon ice disposable every 12 minutes like you're summoning a weather system. Same with alcohol. People heard years ago, like, oh, drinking in moderation can improve your heart health. And they didn't bother to hear the dose, the context, or the 20 years of research that came after that. They heard wine equals healthy, and next thing you know, they're owning a vineyard. But bring up hormone replacement and the mountain of evidence supporting it. And half the people I talk to go, oh, well, I heard about this study they did in the 80s where it causes breast cancer. But that same person who's drinking alcohol daily or almost daily, even though alcohol has one of the clearest, strongest links to breast cancer ever. So, consistency? Nope. And here's another one. People working in addiction centers, counselors, peers, physicians, nurses, people who work with people with addiction. Teaching people how to manage cravings and regulate emotions and change behaviors and tolerate discomfort. But then those professionals throw out every one of those principles the second you start talking about nicotine. Then it's suddenly like, oh, one thing at a time, or my grandpa smoked till he was 112, or it helps me relax. Like, really? That's the fucking hill? And let's not forget the good old standby AA meeting, where you have to fight your way through a fortress of cookies, brownies, and pixie sticks just to get to the pot of coffee. Having entire conversations and meetings about cravings and dopamine with a table full of fucking cupcakes that would send a toddler into orbit. So here's my point. We all cherry pick. We all grab the science that justifies what we want to do and ignore the science that would help us because it's inconvenient. And I'm not calling any particular person out. I'm calling a pattern out. If you're going to use research as your justification for a habit, then at least know all of the research. Because consistency matters, and it matters to your brain.